Hey, Cal.
Hey, Sarah.
What you doing?
Oh, nothing.
Ugh, I'm studying for the Wallace test. I'm totally gonna fail it. You wanna come over and study?
You know it.
Okay, see you soon. Bye.
Hey!
Oh my god, let's study.
Dead awful. Worst test of my life.
Come on. Okay. I got my computer. We can watch those movies.
Alright. We can use a book.
Ugh. Get out of here, Luke! We're trying to study! Wow, he's so annoying.
I like him.
Village would go to the water for a blessing. And at this going to water ritual, this old man sung this song.
Hey, you there! Get back to the factory! Why aren't you working? Forgive me for mistaking you for those drunken Irish workers. My name is James Watson. Please, sit down. And where are you ladies from?
A faraway place. Not near here.
Well, this is my factory, my textile mill here in Rhode Island. We have a lot of those immigrants around here, so I would not be surprised to see someone so unusual looking in these parts. Not unusual here in New England. My father's factory was doing much better back during the times of the tariffs of 1828, but those dreaded slaveholders, they made us get rid of it, and now we're struggling to survive.
Wait, they still have slavery?
Oh yes, unfortunately. But ever since I read this book, Uncle Tom's Cabin, I presume you know of it by now, Harriet Beecher Stowe, all my views have changed. Also, since I'm a Methodist, thank goodness we split from those Southern Methodists, I just really think that slavery is very wrong. I'm very discontented with the recent passing of the fugitive slave law. Because now I'm being forced to promote slavery when I don't believe in it. Although, I do have to say that I am glad that the slave trade was banned in the District of Columbia. That's a good thing.
So what else do you want the government to do?
I'd like them to raise tariffs on British goods so there's a higher demand for my products here in America. And I also wish they would continue funding for railroads and canals so that we can better export our goods to all of the country, and to other countries as well. I think that's something that the government should be responsible for.
So, as a Methodist, what would you like to see change in society?
Well, as I already mentioned, I'm very, very sick of those Irishmen, always drinking, always causing problems in the factories. As a Methodist, I would really like to see Rhode Island adopt a law like that one in Maine and start prohibiting alcohol. I was inspired by this book that just came out recently. It's called 10 Nights in a Barroom and What I Saw There, and it gave very good ideas about prohibition of alcohol. They coincide very much with my religious beliefs. I find it very inspiring.
So what do you do for fun around here?
Well, besides reading books and going to church, I often go to the theater or sometimes the horse races. We even have walking races and baseball. It's a good time.
We have baseball.
Do you? It's quite a fun game. The American pastime, as they say. Can I offer you a room tonight at the local inn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, good. I will go and write them a letter.
This is so freaky.
I know. Maybe if we fall asleep, we'll wake up at home again.
I hope so.
Okay. Good night.
Oh, Master! Master!
What are you bothering me for?
There are some foreigners on our plantation!
What are you doing on my plantation? I have a gun. What are you doing here? Stay back! I can't harm my slaves. Someone tell me what's going on. You don't look right. Are you northerners? Oh, I swear, I will hurt you both. Get back! Keep picking! I did not tell you to stop!
Sorry, Master, don't shoot me again!
Ow! You're making me real close to firing a warning shot. Who are they?
I do not know.
I don't know neither, but I'm not scared.
Oh, good Lord, please protect us in this situation!
Why are you here? Explain yourself now.
Don't mean to intrude on your work.
Well, then why would you show up here?
We just, came to ask some questions for education.
Education. Well, this better not be about no abolition cockamamie. Now find yourself... Hey! I'll show you around. Come here. Get back to work.
Yes, Master. Swing low, sweet chariot. Can we sit down?
Take a seat. But be gentle. These bricks are quite old.
Oh.
You know, my plantation was built with these very bricks.
It's very nice
And
plantation.
watch my furniture building. I do this in my free time while I'm working real hard. I don't know who you are, but it's a good thing you're not abolitionists. They're banned in these parts.
We're not, I swear.
No way.
Good. My name is Richard Fitzhugh. Nice to meet you. Those that dirty abolitionists, they're trying to take away my whole life's earnings. They're trying to take away my lucrative cash crop, cotton. I mean, look at that slave. Without that beautiful crop, she would be without a home, without a thing in the world, and without a family like me to take care of her. She'd be
Thank you,
starving in
Master.
the African streets. I don't even know what those dirty abolitionists are thinking anyway. It's even in the Bible that slavery is right. I don't understand why they're trying to go against that. I mean, I'm a Southern Methodist, and, you know, that's why we broke away from that dirty Northern Methodist church. They don't like slavery. And if it's in the Bible, I'm not going to go against it. I read it far too often to ever do a thing it doesn't say. And that's what it tells me to do, so I wake up and do it.
Amen.
And I don't know why those dirty Northerners waste their time reading that Uncle Tom's Cabin when they could be reading the Bible. That book is full of fictitious, malicious, no good, dirty, rotten readings. It ain't true at all. I don't know why they think that that's right. Clearly, slaves are just fine. And the only good thing the government ever did for us was a fugitive slave law. I mean, what would Lucinda do if she tried to run away? Somebody got to bring her back home. Good thing they brought that in. Even though them abolitionists don't like it, we need it. Well, anyway, you two said you had some questions?
Yeah, so you don't sound like you like the government too much.
Of course not. The national government is corrupt. And I don't like the way they're trying to take my money and put it into roads going everywhere. If the state wants to build me roads, then just fine. But I don't want the national government putting roads in every which way.
How do you feel about, tariffs?
Tariffs? Oh, I hate the tariffs. They're trying to take away from all my money. They're trying to take away all my plants. And if any country wants to make me an offer on some beautiful cotton, then I should be able to accept it. But they're trying to restrict that, and I don't like when they interfere with my ways of doing business.
Do they make it more expensive for you to buy from Americans and Europeans?
Yes, they make it more expensive.